Welcome, friends. I want to share a powerful truth today. A truth that is sometimes easy to overlook but can profoundly impact how we live our lives. That truth is this: happiness is a choice. Yes, you heard me right. At any given moment, no matter what is happening in our external world, we have the ability to choose happiness. I'm not saying this in some lofty, disconnected way, but rather from a deeply grounded understanding that within us lies the power to create joy and peace, independent of circumstances. Let's start by thinking about what we focus on. Every single moment of every single day, we are focusing on something. Whether it's a task at hand, a problem we're trying to solve, or a dream we're nurturing, our attention is always somewhere. And guess what? We get to decide where that attention goes. The key is that whatever we focus on expands in our lives. So if you're focusing on stress, what happens? More stress. If you're focusing on gratitude, joy, love, what happens? Those feelings begin to grow almost effortlessly. One of the most powerful ways to shift focus is through the breath. Right now, wherever you are, take a deep breath in and let it out. Feel that? It's simple, but profound. Our breath is always with us, a tool ready to be used. When we focus on our breath, it becomes a gentle reminder that no matter what is happening around us, we can always return to this moment. We can let the chatter of the mind quiet down, even if just for a moment, and reconnect to the present. The act of consciously breathing is the first step in realizing our power to choose. Breathing creates space. It allows us to pause, to come back to our center. And from this space, we can decide what kind of energy we want to bring into the next moment. Happiness is available in that next breath if we simply choose to align with it. Now let's talk about imagination. This is one of the most beautiful gifts we've been given as human beings. Our imagination is not just a place where dreams are born, but it's also where we can shift our reality. What we visualize, we can feel. Think about this. When you imagine a stressful scenario, your body reacts, doesn't it? Your heart might race, your muscles might tense up, and suddenly you're feeling anxious about something that hasn't even happened yet. But the same is true in reverse. If you close your eyes and imagine something peaceful, maybe a serene beach, the sun warming your skin, waves gently lapping at the shore, your body responds. Your shoulders relax, your heart slows down, and you feel a sense of calm. So why not use your imagination to your advantage? Instead of letting it run wild with worries and fears, choose to guide it toward things that bring you joy, peace, and happiness. This doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges, but it does mean realizing that we can use our imagination to support our well-being rather than detract from it. Let's go deeper with this. Imagine for a moment that you are in control of a remote that controls the channel of your mind. You've been given the power to change the channel whenever you wish. So what are you watching? What's playing in your mind right now? If it's a negative reel, switch the channel. Imagine something that lights you up, something that makes you feel good. Maybe it's a memory of a special moment, or maybe it's something you're looking forward to. Hold that vision, breathe into it, and let it fill you up. And now, the third element I want to talk about today is appreciation. Appreciation is the fuel for happiness. When we appreciate what we have, where we are, and who we are, happiness becomes inevitable. But appreciation isn't just something that happens when everything is perfect. True appreciation is the ability to find gratitude in the small things, even when life feels challenging. Here's an exercise you can do anytime. Think of 3 things you can appreciate right now. They don't have to be grand. In fact, the smaller and simpler, the better. Maybe it's the feeling of warmth from your morning coffee, or the way sunlight dances through the window. Perhaps it's the sound of laughter from someone you love, or simply the fact that you are here, breathing, living in this moment. The more you practice appreciation, the more you'll start to notice just how much there is to be thankful for. And this shift in perspective, this act of focusing on what is good, begins to shift your entire energy. Happiness naturally flows from a grateful heart. And so, my friends, the message I want to leave you with today is this: you hold the key to your happiness. You always have. The external world will have its ups and downs, its challenges and triumphs, but within you there is a constant, your ability to choose how you respond, how you focus, and how you breathe. Use your imagination to paint your reality and fuel your heart with appreciation. When you do this, you'll begin to see that happiness isn't some elusive thing out there in the future, but something you can experience right here, right now, simply by deciding that you are worthy of it. So the next time you find yourself feeling stuck or weighed down, remember your power. Take a breath, shift your focus. Imagine what you want to feel and find something, anything, to appreciate. In that moment, you're making the choice for happiness. Thank you for listening. Take this message with you and choose happiness today.